a scene earlier in Washington, D.C. People there raising their voices to stop gun violence. And in the wake of the deadly mass shooting that left 19 children and 2 teachers dead in Uvalde, Texas. And we have team coverage today. Local 10's Christian De La Rosa will bring us the details on the local March for Our Lives rallies.
But first, our D.C. Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy gives us a look at how things are shaping up in our nation's capital. Ben.
Blair and Sanella, the main message here in D.C. is how many more people have to die from gun violence for lawmakers to take action.
This time is stand for it!
Parkland shooting survivors organized the second March for Our Lives in Washington in response to mass shootings, including in Uvalde, Texas, where 19 students and 2 teachers were killed.
It makes me sick to my stomach, actually. I was a teacher.
South Floridians Lori and Fred Swanson drove up to D.C. from Key Colony Beach to march for gun reform.
To keep guns out of the hands of people who are going to misuse them.
We need to progress. We need to keep the pressure on.
Pressure on lawmakers to pass new gun laws like a ban on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines.
The bill is passed.
On Wednesday, Democrats in the House passed the Protect Our Kids Act, which raises the age from 18 to 21 to buy a semi-automatic rifle. Fred Guttenberg was with Speaker Nancy Pelosi during the vote. His daughter Jaime was killed in the 2018 Stoneman Douglas massacre.
Enough is enough. This isn't about taking away rights or Second Amendment. This is about lowering the gun violence death rate in this country that is out of control.
To put things into perspective, 45,000 flowers were placed here along the National Mall, representing the number of Americans who die from gun violence each year. Despite this week's gun control bill passing the House, it is expected to fail in the Senate, where a bipartisan group of lawmakers are trying to strike a deal on a more modest measure, like incentives for state red flag laws and strengthening background checks. Do you think they can reach a bipartisan deal on gun reform?
I wish I could say yes to that. I don't think so.
And if lawmakers in the end cannot reach a deal, President Biden hopes Americans remember when it comes to voting in November. Live in Washington, D.C., Ben Kennedy, Local 10 News.
All right, Ben, thank you.